Hello everyone, it is Speedy of Speed Racer 456V Productions coming to you once again with a Transformers Prime video review. As promised at the end of my Transformers Prime Cyberverse Commander Class Optimus Prime review, today we shall be looking at the Transformers Prime Cyberverse Commander Class Ironhide. Now, as you can see in his Transformers Prime state, Ironhide is depicted as a orange and black pickup truck. And it's a very, very nice pickup truck, it has to be said. It is very, very nice. I'm actually just surprised at how detailed it is. As you can see on the trailer bed, he does come with two BFGs, or big freaking guns, which can combine to create an even bigger BFG, but I shall show that off after I get done with the transformation. So I'll just detach them off the trailer bed, and it's because, actually, funny enough, of the design of the cannons that on tfwiki.net they actually compare Ironhide to a water delivery truck. I am not kidding. But then again, what with the colour scheme, maybe he was supposed to be intended to be something to do with the fire department. Who knows? I mean, again, Ironhide hasn't been shown yet in Transformers Prime, and probably won't be. And in fact, they actually said at BotCon 2011, I think it was, that just because he's getting a toy doesn't confirm that he's going on the show. Which sucks, but we can all hope. But yeah, obviously, of course, all four wheels roll. Go figure. However, though, just like many a figure before him, he does suffer from visible head syndrome and visible hand syndrome. But anyway, let's get down to the transformation. So what I want to do first is you want to take the back half of the figure and accordion it outward as so. You want to split the trailer bed, take the tailgate, rotate it down. You want to reach into the tailgate as so, and fold down the foot. Then you want to repeat the process on the other leg. So rotate the tailgate down, reach in, and rotate the foot down. Then you want to come to the front of the truck. You want to take these front headlamp sections, rotate them upward. You want to come to the roof. You just want to split that entirely. So and as so. Then you rotate the whole engine bay of the truck around. Rotate the shoulders down as so. Take these wheels, rotate them around to the back, and repeat the process on the other arm. So and so. Take the headlights from earlier and rotate them down to form shoulder guards. Then what you want to do is you want to take this whole door panel section here and rotate it up as so, and repeat the process on the other arm. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Transformers Prime Cyberverse Commander Class Ironhide in his robot mode. And I must admit, this is a very, very nice robot mode. The head sculpt is actually very G1-esque, and in saying that, so's the rest of the body, going by the colour scheme. So let's see, articulation-wise, no head articulation for the obvious reasons, but he does come with a ball-jointed shoulder and a pivot-jointed shoulder as well. Well, that's prior to the transformation. Ball-jointed elbow, as so. So his forearm can rotate a full 360. His legs are on ball joints from the thighs downward, as so and as so. And they can also go out rather far as well. And of course, he has knee articulation, but again, the knee articulation is somewhat prior to the transformation, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Now then, as I stated earlier in the video, he came with these two translucent blue cannons, which, as I also added, you can link together to form another BFG. Can you imagine how dangerous Ironhide would be with two of these bad boys? But anyway, then you can just take the handle, slide it into his hand, and, well, are you feeling lucky? But, yeah, taking the gun out of his hand, there's also a small blue peg on the back, and there are two ports in the top of the guns. And you can just take one of the ports, slide it over the peg, and he has weapons storage in robot mode. Or, ideally, and all the Movieverse Ironhide fans are going to love this, there are two ports, well, there's a port on either arm. What you can do is, you can take one of the pegs on the cannons, and you can plug the guns into his arms. So you have a cross between G1 Ironhide and Movie Ironhide, which I think looks absolutely amazing. But yeah. Now then, the peg on his back, as seen here, as I pointed out a few minutes ago, is the same gimmick that the Cyberverse Commander class Megatron had, which is if you put a light source up to that port, a select part of the figure will light up. In this case, on Ironhide's part, it's his chest. I have my house key torch. So, Krakow! What do you think of that? I think that just looks so damn cool. But yeah, now these arms on the wheels, the instructions do tell you to have them positioned facing outward, but obviously, of course, that limits the elbow articulation, so most people, me included, actually swivel them out to the back of the arms, which cramps things up a little bit, but does help in the elbow articulation department. Also, I have seen people review this figure where they have actually left the roof and the doors hanging down, which obviously hinders the arm articulation. So yeah. But again, though, we haven't seen Ironhide in the show. Will he turn up? No one knows, unfortunately. But anyway, let's get him back into vehicle mode. So what you want to do is you want to take these shoulder guards, rotate them up, take the door and roof sections, rotate them down to left flush with the side of his arm, as so, and as so. Then you want to take the wheels, rotate them from the back of the arm to the sides, as so. Rotate the arms up on the swivel joints. Then you can rotate him from the neck downward, and you can more or less rebuild the front of the truck from here. So you just clip the front section together as so. The roof then slides together as so. However, you may have to squeeze it slightly because it won't stay there fully closed as it is now after the first time transformation. And then you rotate the shoulder guards down to form the front of the truck. So as you can see, we're already halfway there. Then you take his feet, rotate them up, as so, and as so. And you rotate the trailer bed upward, as so, and as so. And you clip the trailer bed together. Then there are two small clips here on the indents of the arms that just clip onto the sides of the trailer bed. So you just accordion the trailer bed down as so. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a very deep and hollow click to say that the trailer bed has been clipped onto the rest of the vehicle. Then you just take his cannons and you plug them into ports on the bottom of his feet. As so. And as so. And so there is Ironhide back in his vehicle mode. I actually managed to pick this figure up this Sunday gone from my local Tesco's, and it's an absolutely fantastic figure. I highly recommend picking him up, especially if, just like me, you're an Ironhide fan, of which I was. And another thing, we didn't need Leonard Nimoy killing Ironhide off in Transformers Dark of the Moon. Let's be honest. Putting that behind me, in my next review, we shall be taking a look at a blast from the past. The Transformers Galaxy Force Legends Class Megatron. So until then, folks, this has been Speedy of Speed Racer 456V Productions, saying thank you for watching. See you around.